Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Connor Walsh of Mattawan Boys Basketball. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. So, yeah, just how was this season for you guys?
Season was good. Obviously, we played some tougher competition this year, so our record wasn't exactly where we thought it was going to be, but it was a fun season, and it went really well.
Yeah. Okay, so really what was the biggest thing that you really improved on this year heading into this year? Or I should probably ask what were your what did you really work on this off season to get ready for this year?
Definitely just worked on kept the focus on shooting, and then also being able to get to the rim and do things other than shooting because I've been pretty much known as a shooter my entire high school career. So being able to expand on that made it easier to score and get some teammates open for easier scoring opportunities this year.
Yeah. But going into and then just just overall this is kind of this season. What was your last year? I know basketball's not your main sport, but overall, how do you think these past 4 years went in your basketball career?
Yeah, no, I think I was pleased with how everything went. Obviously, it would have been nice to win that district championship the senior year, but can't have everything you want all the time. And I just think it was super fun competing every day. We had goals, and I think we did pretty much what we wanted to do. Besides, obviously, what I just said, but it was fun. Everything went good. Obviously, basketball is my main sport, so now we're on to baseball with that focus in mind. But yeah, basketball was awesome for the 4 years that I got to play.
Okay, so you're of course baseball season's just underway. I know it's been how has that portion of the year been going so far? For that.
Yeah, good. We opened up at Rockford about 2 weeks ago, and they're really good. And then we had that awkward period where we went on spring break for a week, and now we're back, and we played Battle Creek Central, which can always be a little rough of a game. So now we're back into a normal swing of it starting next week, which will be nice.
Yeah. So I know how many years have you been playing baseball?
Oh, probably since I was able. I don't know. Uh,
Well, I mean, I
Maybe
should say, how many years have you been playing competitively?
there we go. Probably I don't know. Travel baseball started maybe 11U,
Okay.
10U. I don't
Yeah.
know. I was always playing up with my brother's team, so I was always a year ahead. And then I made the jump back down to my own age group, probably about I think it was 14U. I played 14U twice,
Yeah.
maybe 15U twice, and then ever since then.
So, so I know that, baseball on the west side of the state's obviously, really competitive. I know you guys really made, if I'm not mistaken, you guys made a pretty big run last year. What was that like to be a part of?
Yeah, no, that was awesome. Super fun. Back to back years now we've made really competitive runs for the state title and hopefully a third this year. It was awesome though. A lot of good competition. And I think once you realize something is once you get out of this west side, it really does open up and you really do have a chance of making it be
Because
for
you
a
never,
state title.
yeah, because you never know what could happen in the game of baseball.
Absolutely.
What position? So I know you play, you played pretty much every position, but what is, the position that you were recruited for?
Right. I got recruited as a shortstop. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing next year at Eastern. Um, it could go a multitude of ways. I could play short next year. I could play second next year, or even third. Or, but what a lot of colleges do is they tend to recruit shortstops and then put them in the outfield for that too. So depends what they need.
Well, you kind of mentioned your next question there. Of course, your baseball career is not over. Won't be over after this season ends. Of course, you just said it. You're heading to Eastern Michigan to continue your baseball career. What made EMU click for you?
Really, just the coaching staff is that coaching the Mac and all had a big turnover this season. So as I was waiting for things to cool down and some coaches to be set in place, one of the schools on my list was in the MAC was Eastern Michigan. their coaching staff got hired, and they saw me, and I went to a top prospect game, PBR showcase there, and couple weeks later, I met with them, and they were just awesome. Coach Robbie Britt is a new head coach there. He's came from a Division II school in Virginia, and he's just phenomenal. The culture that they've already instilled there with the roster that they had to put together, very like time constraint last year, was just, I don't know. The coaching staff's just great. I'm excited to get over there.
Yeah. So the goal is to get back to East Lansing to make another run. What would it mean for you to make that run and lift the trophy over your head at the end?
That'd be awesome. That'd mean the world to me. Obviously, a couple of years ago was the first time we ever won a regional championship at Mattawan, and I was with I don't know if you remember Carson Byers and Luke Cairns and
Yeah, those
that
guys.
crop of kids that are all in MAC schools now. I was a sophomore, and I was lucky enough to get to play with them, and we made it farther than any Mattawan school. And then the following year, which was last year, we we also made it, and that was our school's first ever semifinal appearance. And then this year, hopefully, we can just get a step further and maybe win it. I don't know. The goal is just keep getting further. So maybe this is our year. Who knows?
Yeah.
Be awesome though.
Okay. Um, okay, let's get to know you a little bit, Connor. How about that?
Awesome.
All right. Favorite baseball play like to run. For example, a 4-6-3 double play.
Yeah, maybe what you just said. Maybe a 6-4-3 double play though.
Yeah.
I like to start it.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Deep in the hole.
that's what I meant to say. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's always a fun one. Deep in the hole, you know, sling it over to second, and I think double plays are beautiful. So definitely that. It's a good one though.
All right. What's better, a 2-out rally or a 6-4-3 double play? 4-6-3, I mean.
I gotta go. I gotta go to our rally. We interesting enough. We were playing Battle Creek Central. I don't know if you're familiar with them at all, but
Yeah.
last year or just this week our first two guys got out, and then I came up and we got a hit. We started a 2-out rally, and we ended up scoring like 13 runs, which obviously it's still, but the 2-out rally starters are awesome. So
Yeah.
I like 2-out rallies.
Okay. Let's see. Ah, man, sunflower seeds or gum?
Go sunflower seeds. Go sunflower seeds.
Everyone says sunflower seeds. What's the sunflower seed of choice? Brand and flavor.
Uh, Gotta be brand. I'm not really too picky, but sweet and spicy. Those things are awesome. Sweet and spicy seeds, definitely.
Okay. Favorite player?
Alex Avila, hands down. I don't know if you're familiar with
Yes, I
Alex
am
Avila.
familiar with him. Yes.
He's awesome. I used to be a catcher back in the day when I was growing up, and I've always watched Alex Avila play for the Tigers. And ever since then, it's not a shortstop, it's not a center fielder, it's Alex Avila. So
Okay. Okay.
much
All right. Favorite movie?
Oh, GI Joe. It's
Okay.
an old one, but GI Joe classic one.
All right. Finally, what is something people do not know about you?
Ooh, put me on the spot.
Yeah.
Something people do not know about. Ooh. I've always wanted to be a switch hitter. Could never do it though.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of a broader one, but people know that about me now. I've got three awesome brothers
Yeah.
that are fun to hang out with.
Are you the youngest out of all of them?
No, I have two older brothers and then me and then one younger brother. I'm actually getting ready to go watch here in a little bit.
All
Right
right.
now.
All right. Well, Connor, thanks so much. Before you go do that, thanks so much for taking the time to talk, and we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, thanks for having me.